Hey peeps, how's it going? Hope all is well. Today we're back on Football Manager 23 with our Manager Reputation Challenge here in Indonesia with PSS Sleman. Of course, last episode we ended off our second season and our first full season in charge of the Indonesian club. And we spent the off-season really wondering, do we leave or do we stay? We were really unsure as to what direction we should go after last season. We finished mid-table. I think we finished 9th, exactly mid-table. And we were really unsure which direction to go. We have stayed. Not really my choice. I've been applying to every single job. And as you can still see, a lot of them are unsuccessful. We're just not good enough right now, is the simple answer. We're still 1 star. We're 20%. I think we're 15%. So I think we've gone up another 5%, which is nice. But 20%, no one is interested still. So we have 1 season left on our contract here. It ends in December of this season. So it's going to be an interesting one. December's not even the full season either. It ends halfway through the season. So it's going to be an interesting one. We are predicted 3rd in the league. And we've made a lot of signings, a lot of changes. Of course, Chagas has retired. He has left. So no more Mitchell Chagas. But we've made a lot of changes. I give it 1 more season. Like, we have half a year on our contract. We'll give it till December, see how we're going. Hopefully, we can win the league, which will give us a nice reputation boost. And then next season, we look to go to a new league. A lot of people have been asking for like South Africa, Nigeria, stuff like that. I would love to go to them. The team, no teams want us, basically. No teams right now want us, so we have to improve our reputation. Looking at transfers then, we've made a whole bunch of signings. Koma Rudin has left. You may remember him, the striker. A few other people have left on a free. You can see right there. We've brought in a bunch of new players. Some are decent, some are okay, some aren't great. But overall, I think they will all help. Another nice striker there. Of course, we have to replace Chagas. I think this man is the man to replace Mitchell Chagas, the Brazilian Wesley, one of our new foreign players up top. I think he is going to be absolutely massive for us. Scored 10 goals last season in Brazil. We join you in pre-season still. We had the Piala President group again where we dominated. We done fantastically. We got to the quarterfinal. Now last season, you may remember, we got to the quarterfinal and we lost. This season, we won 3-0. So we have 2 semi-final legs today. And if we win them, we'll have the final as well. If we don't win them, we'll have the opening of the league instead. So 3 matches for this episode. We're starting off at home in the semi-final. We've been using the 4-2-3-1, a little isometric. We have a massive team now, a lot of players available in our squad list, which is lovely. Look how many strikers we have now. Look how many strikers we have. Wesley's our main man, obviously. All these are just like, I mean, we could probably send you down, you down, you down, and you down. Send you guys all down to the under-21s, just because that is going to be an incredible mess to look at. But we have a lot of depth this season, which I think will help us. Zé Valante's on the left. I think he's requested to be sold, but no one's offering him right now. So whether or not he goes, I don't know. But other than that, it's a new look team. You may see some new faces in the team as we go. But overall, it's the same goal as last season. We want to win the league. And winning this cup competition will also give us that nice little reputation boost as well before we start the league. So hopefully this season we can actually win it. I wanted to win it last year, and we ended up going out in the quarterfinals. Now we make it to the semis, and we'll see how it goes. The skin that I use has been updated, which looks nice in-game. You have the match stats over on the left here. We can go through all these tabs as well. There's the match stats, the home stats, away stats, around the ground. So we can see like the league table, stuff like that, which is pretty darn awesome. I don't know if this team is decent or not in the league, like where they're predicted. 40 minutes gone, no highlights. We are on key highlights, not only commentary. Yeah, we are. No highlights as of yet in the first half, though. Here's the first one. For the away team from a corner. Goes over. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to be winning this cup competition this season. We bottled it last year, where we thought we'd win it. I want to win it this year instead. We're in the semis. 2 legs before the finals. Let's do this. I want to start the league strong by winning a trophy. And then we move on. Oh, hefty touch. Move on to hopefully winning the league, getting our reputation up, and then going to a new team. Ferdinand, lovely ball up. Wesley. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, he's hit the post. We've lost Chagas. We need Wesley to step up and be the new striker. Whether or not he can, I don't know. He's 4.5 stars. He's younger than Chagas. He's only 30, so I do trust Wesley. I think he looks like a nice striker. Zay Valente, our other main man. I mean, he wants to leave. He's transfer listed, but he's still one of our best players. A cracking free kick there. I've literally spent the last 2 days just playing this and Dragomir. Like, I'm absolutely loving both of them. I'm going to start recording the centre-back career mode soon, which is going to come in December. The content right now, I'm just loving it, man. I really, really am. Here's Valente, pass across. He does. Wesley, touch and shot. And Wesley gets his goal in this episode. We're gonna need a song for Wesley now. We had a song for Chagas. We're gonna need a song for Wesley. Praise the boys. Pretty darn standard. Few tired legs out there. We'll make some substitutions. Try to keep that match sharpness up if we can. It's so nice to actually have depth this season too. We actually have depth on this team, which I think will come in big for the season. Semi-final first leg is a 2-0 home lead. Going into that away leg, I feel confident that we can make the finals in the competition this season. That'll be our first trophy too. We've never won a trophy yet. We're already at 20% rep without a trophy. I mean, I don't think this trophy will give us that much reputation, if any, because it's such a small reputation trophy, but it'll still be nice to win a trophy, you know? Ladies and gentlemen, 450... Fiji! I didn't even know Fiji were in FM. Fiji national team wants 2v, 19,000 capacity. World ranking 158th. Considering there's over 200 nations, 150, that's not bad. Fiji. They have the OFK World Cup qualifiers, where the top team goes through. So what was this? Round Group A. They got eliminated in the Nations Cup, and then in the World Cup qualifiers. But do we take our first national team at Fiji? I'm gonna take it. Our first national team job, Fiji. If anyone's from Fiji watching this right now, I'll gift you a membership. Let me know in the comments down below. Oh my goodness. Fiji hire 2v. The warmest congratulations on behalf of everyone at Fiji. I've never managed Fiji before, which is incredible. We have our first national job. Do not regard the Nations Cup as important. Won't be judging you on the... No worries. Fiji. Oh my... Our first game's in November. That is incredible. As our first national team job, that'll boost our reputation if we do decent in the national scene as well. That is hilarious. I always say, but that is what this series is about, managing the teams that you would never manage elsewhere. You know, I would never be in charge of Fiji in a normal FM save, and this gives us the opportunity to see what they're like. That's incredible, man. I love it. I love it. We are still waiting to ask for our next coaching course as well. We did ask for one, of course, but they rejected it, as you can see here. So we are still waiting. You have to wait a couple weeks before you can ask again. So we're on 20% now as a National B. So National A may take us up to 1.5 stars. It may. Right, so we are 2-0 up on aggregate. We're going to start this one on balanced. Play for set pieces. Have I loaded in our set pieces? Actually, I have not. Load in our routine set pieces that we've made. He is a little tired, so we're going to go with Raffley up top. Another new man that we've brought in. Scored 16 goals a couple seasons ago. He could be a nice pressing forward, I think, for the boys. Milo Cadena. 5 months left. Do you remember when we signed this guy in our first season here? He hasn't played a single game for us because he was a foreign player that we couldn't actually register. He can finally play for us now. So we'll see how he does. Look at the depth in this team, eh? Look at the depth. Yusra gets a number. Second leg of the semi-finals. Let's do this. I'm low-key really excited for our first game at Fiji. I guarantee I'm going to hate it when we start managing them and they're terrible. But I'm really excited. I think it's going to be awesome. I've never managed over there before, obviously. So if we can get Fiji into the World Cup, that'll be absolute scenes if we can do it. Valente, free kick. Deep crossing. Cadena goes wide of the post. 2-0 up. All we need is 1 goal, and I think we'll be comfortable. Highlight after highlight so far for PSS Sleman. I'm confident that we win this trophy, ladies and gentlemen. We win this cup, our first cup competition. Oh, no, it's 2-1 on aggregate. Okay, well, commentator's curse. Bad time for me to talk. I'm still confident. I'm still confident with the goal kick. Moves it up. Cadena is there. Milo Cadena, lovely through ball. Ferdinand, the young cam. Milo Cadena getting his assist. It's good to finally have him in the team. I don't know how it works for the league qualifications or registration, sorry, but it's nice to finally, after 3 seasons, he can finally play for us. Because we signed him when we didn't know we can only have 4 foreign players. So he never actually got registered for us. Rafley goes over. But now to actually have Cadena, he's actually a good midfielder too. He's actually very, very good. So to be able to play him is awesome. This isometric 4-2-3-1, we found out to be an incredible formation for this team too. Half-time's 1-1. 3-1 on aggregate. Rafley not doing too much. Maybe we take Rafley off. We have strikers on the bench. We're going to go... Oh, they've scored another. We're going to go Yusra up top. After... I don't know. Oh, no. I don't know if this goes extra time or penalties or what. I don't really want to find out. We're going to go defensive. The chip through ball, the head off the crossbar and out. We're only leading by 1 goal here. They've played decent in this 4-4-2 formation. It's coming up to the 90th minute now. Oh, no. A chance at the final is on the line. Zé Valente around the defender. Oh, he's mistouched it. He's offside anyway. The liner had his flag up. Never mind. We carry on. On the right-hand side. He needs some help. He needs some help. Well done. Jayanto, Ferdinand. Has it. Oh, what a touch around the defender. Could have wrapped it up. Good save keeper. 91st minute. Goes to the 94th. And PSS Sleman and manager Harry Tuvi find themselves in their first ever final with Tuvi in charge. Of course, it's against Persib Bandung. If you missed them last year, they went half of the season unbeaten. They ended up winning the league. They knocked us out of the quarterfinals last season. Now it's time for revenge. It says away, which is... Oh, there is 2 leg. The final is 2 legs? Well, there's going to be a 4-match episode, I guess. Right, first final. Are they predicted top again? I'm guessing they are because they've been very good. They are indeed wanted. Yeah, they're very, very good. This is going to be very, very difficult. This is our away leg. Do we go 4-3-3? I think we do. For the away leg, we're going to go 4-3-3. Wesley is up top. Milo Ferdinand can play on the right-hand side, which is... Oh, Marcelino, sorry. Can play on the right side, which is nice. Zé Valente on the left-hand side as a winger support. We have Todd Fair in the middle, who's normally our cam. He can be our advanced playmaker. Utumo with him, centre mid attack. Ayub behind, ball-winning defender. Then for our fullbacks, I'm thinking fullback defend. See how it goes. It's going to be a tough fixture. Both the home and away legs are going to be super tough. The away one more so. If we can get an away win, I'll feel confident at home. That is for sure. There's a lot of fans in attendance. 38,000 in attendance for the cup final. Holy moly. Maybe it will give us some reputation. I mean, this team is like the best team in the league as well. It's like a sold-out arena. Fair play to them. In Indonesia, he was offside. Yep. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, you are kidding me. Our best player, Wesley, goes off injured in the first half. We've had no shots. I think we just tried to hold out for a draw here and then go to our home fixture. I don't know if it's going to work, but I think that's the aim. Hold off for a draw and see what happens at home. But of course, we get an injury. I don't see us keeping a clean sheet is the only problem. I really don't. These guys are so strong. And it's also making me rethink, like, I don't see how we're going to win the league if this team is in the league. You know, they look so strong. They dominated last year. It's going to be a tough season, I think. Nice chip through ball on the right-hand side in the box. Ball across. Little touch in. And the first goal of the final scored right on halftime. If we can hold them to 1 goal, we go to our home fixture, try to outscore them. It's going to be tough, though. Literally no highlights. 80th minute. They have a free kick. I mean, match momentum, you can see the green bars. We've had nothing in this game. If we do get an equaliser, it'll be very unjust. But I'm also not that mad with a 1-0 loss in the first leg. However, Zé Valente, our first highlight, surely he doesn't score from this far out, right? Surely he doesn't place it right here. Oh, could you imagine if he did? Game ends 1-0. You know what? We take that. We take that. We go home. 1-0. Not that bad. Wesley. Oh, of course. 2 to 3 months. Of course, our best player. It just makes sense. It makes too much sense. We couldn't be too happy, could we? We made it to a final. I was excited for this season. We can't be too happy. Let's see if we got a coaching course at least. Some good news. If they say no, I'm going to be furious. We fear that if you continue, the club could lose you to... No, bro, oh my God. They're not going to say yes. They're not going to say yes. Oh my God. They're actually not going to give us a coaching course because they're afraid we're going to leave them. Which we are. But just give me the course anyway, man. Come on. They're not letting us get better. They're stunting our growth, literally. I'm not signing a new contract here. I'm not signing a new contract. Now we have to wait weeks to get... Oh, God damn it, man. I should have just left. But we need... Japan just beat Germany in the World Cup. Japan just beat Germany in the World Cup. After Tina lost as well. Wow. Fair play. Fair play. If you're watching the World Cup. Right, final then. Let's be having you. We're at home. Custom fluid counter attack. Of course, we have no Wesley now, which is such a pain. I think Raffley's got to be our striker. Even though, I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of Raffley up front. But we've got to go with him. We'll train his shooting. Do we feel confident, boys? Is the question. To end this episode off with an upset and win our first trophy as a manager. Do we feel confident? I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you think we're going to win or lose? 31,000 in attendance at our stadium. All in. Valian in there. Goes wide. We're already losing 1-0 on aggregate, boys. We need a dub here. They've had 3 shots. We've had none. Losing our star striker, our star player, our main goal scorer for the first couple months of this season is not going to be fun indeed. I was so excited to see what Wesley could do for us. And of course, he goes and gets injured in a final. Nice ball up from keeper Raffley. 1-on-1. Raffley. Oh, he scored. Risky assist. Raffley has scored. And Sleman are equal on aggregate. Let's stay calm. Let's stay calm. It's 1-1. Praise the boys the second half. Raffley. Maybe I was wrong about you, lad. 6 shots, 4 on target compared to their 4 shots, 1 on target, boys. It could be coming home. It could be coming home. It probably goes straight to penalties here. 46% possession, 7 shots for us. We're going to go more attacking here. Push the boys up just a little bit. Is that a mistake? Are they going to get behind? I don't know. They have a player on a 5.8. Going to demand more from the boys last 10 minutes. I feel confident we can get a second here. So confident. I'm going to go 2 strikers. Is that a choice? We should be making Batchdim is back. I mean, Ferdinand can play up top. He's knackered. We'll bring on Saputro up top. Next to Raffley. Batchdim on the left-hand side. Batchdim's terrible now, isn't he? 2 minutes added. Oh, there's going to be a winner. There's going to be a winner, Tollison. Raffley, oh, it's going to be them. They're going to get the highlight. There's going to be a goal, ladies and gentlemen. We need a tackle right now. Oh, I don't like this chip through ball. We know the defenders can't handle them. Rossi, cross goal. I bloody knew it. I absolutely knew it, ladies and gentlemen. Last attack, 90th minute winner. For the away team, that is shocking, man. They've had 2 shots on target. 2 shots on target. We actually played so much better than them. And we miss out on a cup final. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is outrageous, man. It really, really is. That was supposed to be our reputation right there. Nobody wants to lose a final, and especially not like that. In the dying embers of the game, Jesus Christ. Heartbreak all over. Well, the league is going to start, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how much of this league we're going to see. I wish they gave us our coaching course so we could get our reputation up. I don't know what we're going to do with that. We may just have to end up leaving. We'll see. I'll probably see you halfway through the season next episode. We'll play some off camera and see how we are doing. Disappointed we didn't win the trophy. Excited for Fiji. I'll catch you in the next one. Much as always, take care. And peace.
I never want us to burn down.